Hey, now that I've set up my Headspaces, it's time to organize this messy inbox with splits. Splits help you take back control of your inbox by organizing conversations the way you like to work. In here, you'll notice I've got a bunch of Slacks, emails, GitHub notifications, everything. To just show you what this Headspace looks like, it's basically my work email and my work Slack account connected. I'll start by clicking this plus icon to create a split. This actually opens up our template gallery. These templates have been built to help you organize with ease. We'll start with a simple one, this one-click calendar template. If I click that, it'll show you what to expect. This basically brings in my Zoom and my calendar notifications into their own space. I'll just hit save, and they're all good to go. Let's create another one. This time we'll go with newsletter. Compose intelligently picks up on emails that we think are newsletters or notification updates and group them in this split. So if you click that and then save, suddenly all these have been pulled out into their own space. Jumping back, you can start seeing how this is getting cleaner and cleaner. Let's create something a little more complex. This time we'll use our tool notifications template. This is a guided template with a wizard that helps you get set up. I'll click to get started, and the first thing I'll do is give it a name. I can also change the emoji, but I'll keep these as is for now. I can then select which tools I want to bring into this space. I use GitHub and Notion quite a lot, so I'll bring those two in, and I'll hit next. I can group by tool, or I can choose to group by date. I'll go with date. And finally, save split. Now you can see all my GitHub and Notion notifications have their own space up top. Let's now create a custom split. We'll go to create split up here, and instead of using one of these templates, we'll go with create your own split. I'm going to make a team split, so I'll call this team, and I'll choose an emoji. Let's go with this blue heart. Here you have all these powerful rules that help you build the workflow you want. There's rules here for different account types, conversation types, email contacts, domains, and also Slack, channels, DMs, groups. I'm going to go with Slack DMs and pick out some of my teammates. Let's go with Danny, Emily, Georgie, Kareem. I'll also bring in some Slack channels. So I'll just add another rule for Slack channels, and I'll bring in composers, design discussions, engineering, and engineering daily. You can see these live updates on the left as you build your view. Finally, you can also bring in emails into the same split where you've got these Slack DMs. I'll bring some of my team's email contacts into the split. So if we go with email contacts, I can then filter on compose.im and pick out Danny, Edward, and Emily. You can see emails pop into the sidebar here. Finally, you can change how these are grouped. You can choose whether to include done, muted, or snoozed conversations, and you can even customize the properties that are displayed in the inbox. I'll leave this as is and just hit create. Now that we've organized this headspace, you can even move these around and sort them whichever way works for you. I'll leave it here, and if you have any more questions or thoughts about splits, check out our how-to guides or just reach out to the team.